Pisces, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Welcome to the channel. I am coming to you with a reading for you, Pisces. Please be reminded that not every message will always be for you, so do not force any message that just does not resonate. If it goes over your head, then chances are this is not for you. Leave it for somebody else. We're going to see what comes out for you, what Spirit wants you to know at this time. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody who is here, everybody who takes the time to support, to like, to share, to subscribe, anything in between. It is very much appreciated. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, I am so grateful for the support, Pisces. Let's see what Spirit has for you. I hope you are feeling loved. I hope you are feeling blessed. I hope you are feeling protected by Spirit, because I'm telling you that you are. I hope you and your loved ones are safe at this time. Spirit, please guide and protect me as I channel the messages that Pisces needs to know at this time. Please and thank you. Pisces, messages for the sign of Pisces. What does Pisces need to know at this time, please? What does Pisces need to know at this time? Please be reminded that roles can be reversed, okay? Like Missy Elliott says, flip it and reverse it if you need to. Okay, I could be picking up on your energy. I could be picking up on somebody around you's energy. Okay, so use your discernment. Using an open mind with tarot is key. Okay, tarot is merely used as a tool to confirm what your intuition, the niggly feelings deep down in your soul, in your spirit, are already telling you. Okay, so do not force anything. Okay, that's one thing you should never do. A lot of people watch tarot and, you know, everything's their story, or it's like, it's not my story, so tarot isn't credible. But yeah, you need to use your intuition. Okay, that's key. And if anything that doesn't sound like you, doesn't sound like your person, doesn't sound like anybody you're dealing with, then most definitely is not for you this time. Check back next time. Okay, let's see, Pisces. This could be about you. This could be about a family member, a friend, a foe, a person who you are in a relationship with, situationship, anything in between, an ex, a past person, a friend, again, or a foe. Okay, so only take the messages that resonate with you. As I say that, I saw the community card. Okay, so this definitely could be pertaining to some sort of group. Let's see, Pisces. Spirit, please tell me what Pisces needs to know at this time. Please show me. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Financial constraints. We have appreciation, and we've got the Sun. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, rest and rejuvenation. If you've been experiencing some sort of hardship in your life, hostilities. You could have haters, Pisces. You could have people jealous of you, or feeling some sort of way, or you're going to about some sort of glow up. I'll say what I was going to say initially. If you've been experiencing any sort of hard times, any sort of financial difficulties, financial constraints has come out. Some of you could be having to be very frugal with your money. You could have taken a hit to your finances, unexpected expenses, things of that nature that you're trying to recoup from. I definitely see a come up after this. Okay, so whatever it is that you've had to pay out, whatever it is that you've been hit with in terms of your finances, some of you could be struggling. Okay, I see a change, especially with the Sun. Okay, so your worry, your anxiety is going to be restored. Okay, it's going to be dispelled rather, and your comfortability, your happiness, your relaxation is also going to be restored. Rest and rejuvenation. You're going to be in a position where you're able to rest and be at ease. If you're not at ease at the moment, there's going to be a turnaround. I feel like you're going to find some sort of solution to a financial situation. We do have hostility, so whenever this does happen for you, you could have somebody or people in your environment that may not be too keen on this. One thing I will always say, which is sad, but it's the way of the world, and it's the society that we live in, sadly. When you are down, people are okay with that. When you're not, and you're up, you're on the way up, you know, no matter how long that has taken you to do, how hard that's been, people could have watched you struggle. People could have watched you fight tooth and nail to keep your head above water, or to see a better day, or to work on yourself, or to choose a different path in your life. People could have watched you struggle, and still you will come up against people who don't like your success, or don't like you because you've made something of yourself, or don't like you because you've prevailed. Sometimes people hate on you just because what was thrown at you, what was supposed to ruin you, what was supposed to destroy you, doesn't destroy you. There's multiple reasons as to why people reflect jealousy, or project jealousy rather. And yeah, it's sad, but it's the way that it is. It's the way of the world. Okay, so just stay on top of your game, stay focused. Whatever struggles that you're going through at this time, Empress, Two of Wands, away is going to be made. The Empress fell on the floor. That was the chair, by the way. Empress, Two of Wands, a way is going to be made for your growth and for your expansion. So don't worry. You will be in a position where you're going to be sitting pretty. And with this appreciation card, that is literally Empress energy. This is Nine of Pentacles, divine feminine energy. Masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, doesn't have to be. We've got the World card. Something new is beginning. Something is coming to an end. The end of struggle, possibly. People are watching. That's what I'm saying. I picked up on that. People are watching. You know, you don't realize how many people you are inspiring. You don't realize how many people are watching how you manage things, you know, to kind of learn off of you. You know, there's people who watch you in admiration. There's people who are really proud of your journey. There's people who are, you know, who have really good intentions and want to see you win. But there's also people out there who watch you to see how you fail, you know, and that's just how it is. There's also people around you that watch to see how you navigate through sadness, how you overcome certain things. And a lot of these people don't actually put a hand out to really help you, but they just watch. You know, be aware of your surroundings. Open your eyes, your ears, everything in between. Use your intuition, I feel drawn to say, because, you know, as you go through things and life happens, you kind of see things for what they are, you know. So just use your discernment, okay? Use your discernment and keep moving forward. We've got the Two of Cups. Interesting. Somebody could be looking to see if you're in a relationship after you ending something with them. Could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Emperor is in the reverse. Could have dealt with somebody controlling in the past. Four of Swords. You could have withdrawn from somebody. Yeah, somebody feels like, whether this is true or not, Ten of Wands, yeah, they're burdened by whatever this is. Somebody's feeling the strain of the relationship. Yeah, it's like their games has kept. Ooh. Pisces, their games have caught up with them. Seven of Swords, look at this. Five of Swords, that sabotaging energy. Playing games. Ten of Wands, the Tower. This person's world is crumbling here. Ooh, let's get into this. This could be the person who's hostile. This could be the person that's hostile. Let's get into it, Pisces. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, a water sign, a Gemini specifically. Somebody's watching you who you've withdrawn from, okay? Now, this could be a person who withdrew and held back from you. Whoever this is somebody watching from the sidelines. They're definitely thinking of you at this time. This person could be going back and forth in their head about you, okay? Now, you've ended whatever this is with this person. You could have felt like somebody was too controlling. You could have felt like somebody was very stubborn, very stuck in their ways, a hard ass. You could have felt like that person was all of those things, okay? And whatever this is, whoever this is, you've ended this with. This could be a Aries, okay? This could be an Aries. Whoever this is, you're definitely withdrawn from this person. There could be a long pause. You could have withdrawn from this person 4 months ago, 4 years ago, anything in between. But this person's watching you. This person's watching you. And what I feel like they feel is that you're in a connection or you're partnering up with somebody. Now, some of you could definitely have a connection here. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. This is a union. This is a divine coming together. This is a soulmate. Okay. For some of you, you could be dating, taking your relationship to the next level with the Two of Cups into the Lovers card. That is a deepening bond that is going on, possibly between you and another person. And if this is not happening yet, this is something that this person fears. This person is worried, and this is their worst fear. This is their worst fear. You see that guy with that 10 of Wands? That guy's struggling to carry those wands. With that Tower, this will be their worst nightmare. But this person played games with you. This person played with you. Person was a player, played games, could have been spiteful, wanted to spite you in some way. This is the hostile energy. Because look, this, I'm getting Page of Swords energy even with this. Look at that. Look at the similarities there. I've never seen the Page of Swords in this card before, but I'm seeing that. But how they're watching you is coming from a hostile place. It's coming from a place of, you know, they feel a bit odd about this because they know that they played with you in the past. Okay, let's see some more. 8 of Cups is at the bottom of this deck. You walked away from this person. I see a connection here. Yeah, you walked away from this person. Ah, that's funny. Look, that was from the Light Says Tarot. And then we've got this here. What's underneath that? The Chariot in the reverse. Somebody was keeping you stagnant. Okay, something you invested in wasn't growing with the Chariot in the reverse. What have you ended here? What is this? Yeah, you've turned your back. You've ended waiting for something. You've ended waiting for a change in the past. Yeah, 6 of Cups is here. Some of you could have been very patient, okay, with that waiting energy, the 3 of Wands and that Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is very patient. The Queen of Cups has the patience of a saint, okay, that's saying there. The Queen of Cups is very compassionate, very loving. You know, she's not a person who rushes. She's a person who takes her time. 10 of Cups flipped over could be a family situation. Let's see. Justice and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, your justice. I'm getting this Justice card so much. Again, that patient energy, that compassionate energy. You could have been very caring and loving to this person, very emotionally available. And I feel like whatever this is, this Justice card keeps coming out today. This is karma at play. You leaving this out in the cold is going towards your fairness, your justice here. And for some of you, this is in the form of a new connection, a soulmate, somebody who you are able to deepen a bond with. Whoever this was, this Emperor in the reverse, this person could have had control issues. This person could have had daddy issues, abandonment issues, things of that such that they just weren't dealing with. Now, everybody comes with their own issues. Everybody comes with a past. That is not what I'm saying at all, that we shouldn't, you know. Everybody goes through trauma. Everybody has stuff that they need to heal from in different capacities, in different ways. But I feel like this is a person who kind of is not really doing anything to change their, to heal, to deal with this controlling behavior. You could have felt like you were stuck with this person. You could have felt like this person was unwilling. You couldn't do anything with this person. This person was unable to compromise, okay? But now you've released this person, they're watching you, okay? And they're possibly watching you go towards something else, or they're fearing that that's the case. What is this person watching? See this Page of Swords here. If the Page of Swords come out again, I'm just going to lose it, I swear. Page of Wands. They're watching your new beginning. They're watching you manifest, okay? For some of you, this is a fire sign. A lot of page energy. This person's kind of immature, is what I'm getting. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles. This is a person who views you as a missed opportunity. They view you as somebody who they possibly wasn't serious with. The Knight of Cups in the reverse is not a serious person. The Knight of Cups in the reverse says things but doesn't follow through. Okay, this is a person who may be inconsistent, who maybe says things and then on a whim, but doesn't follow through with their promise. So they could view you as somebody who's going towards some sort of new start because they failed to give you an investment and they missed out on an opportunity with you with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They could know that you're bitter. They could know that you're upset with them. For some of you, you cussed this person out due to them just wasting your time, possibly rejecting you, things of that such. You grew tired and depleted of this person. 9 of Wands is in the reverse. There could have been a lot of conflict within a home situation. 4 of Wands is behind that. This caused a lot of conflict. This person caused a lot of chaos due to being set in their ways here. Clarify this 2 of Cups and the Lovers, please, for me. Please, Spirit. Magician card. Ace of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. Do you know what I feel like? The Chariot's in the reverse. You were stagnant in the past, and I feel like you're removing yourself from stagnancy here. For a lot of you, you're actually not in a connection. This person seems to think that you're in a connection, and for a lot of you, they could be telling themselves this, or they could be viewing you as somebody who's looking really good. Okay, this person views you as somebody who's very standalone. This person views you as somebody who, why would you not want the Pisces? Who would not want Pisces is what they're thinking, whoever this is. Pisces is a catch. Pisces is manifesting. Pisces has stability. Pisces looks after herself, himself, whoever. Pisces looks after her, himself, environment, and everything in between. Pisces is a manifester. Pisces has their ish together. Who would not want Pisces? And that is all true, but this could be in this person's head. You're healing and you're definitely open to new. For some of you, you could be talking to new people here. Some of you could be parents, but you don't have to be. But I see you definitely open to the new with that Page of Cups, and you're healing. This is after healing, okay? Some of you are stepping out of some sort of independent energy, and you're looking to partner up with somebody after a stagnant period. You could have felt like you needed to heal, or you needed to stay where you was at for a while. Strength card, in order to heal over whatever tower this was, this burden, this tower, feeling stuck, this stagnant energy. And a lot of you have taken time to heal here, Pisces, but this person seems to think they're a little bit delusional that you're in another connection. But maybe it's just because you're looking too good, Pisces. Maybe it's because you just Pisces has to be giving their energy to someone. That energy can't be all Pisces. That confidence, that exuberance, that manifestation mode, the stability, the self-sufficiency can't just be only Pisces. That is the driving force behind all of that. Pisces must be getting that from somewhere. A lot of people have that mentality that if you're strong, if you're independent, if you're stable, then that must be coming from a man, or that must be coming from a relationship, or that must be coming from another person, a woman, whoever you resonate with. And that's not always the case. Sometimes a person is happily independently single, they're doing their thing, they're earning their money, they're working on themselves, they're very self-sufficient, they've got it. That doesn't always have to be fueled by somebody else. And even if you are in a commitment, you should be all of those things, stand alone by yourself in order to give to a partnership. Because if it's not that way, then a partnership is not really a partnership. It's one person looking after the other person, or it's one person giving more, or it's one person being more stable than the other. And no one's there to say that you've got to have it all together. Absolutely not. But people have to be willing. People have to be willing to put in the work and able to, you know, heal and learn how to be self-sufficient within a union, as well as coming together, which builds a power couple dynamic, okay? And that's just how it works. But no way could Pisces be looking this good by themselves. No way could Pisces be standing up so self-sufficient and strong by themselves. No way. Knight of Wands in the reverse, and this person knows they were inconsistent and played with you. This person knows that they weren't up to your standard, your level, whoever. They weren't even touching the sides, okay? Knight of Wands in the reverse. This person's stagnant. This person's unwilling to change. This person's not learning lessons. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse talks about an unlearned lesson, somebody repeating the same cycle over and over again. You dealt with somebody who was very ungrounded, and this is the reason why it ended. This person could have had control issues due to being resistant to changing anything. Yeah, look, I'm resistant to change. This was actually in the reverse, the 9 of Swords, but even if it's in the upright, this person's unwilling to look at themselves. This person, 8 of Cups is in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, 9 of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody that is unwilling to look at what they've got to deal with. This is somebody who's in denial. This could be somebody who's overlooking stuff that they need to walk away from. unwilling to change in order to let the wheel turn for themselves. This is somebody who's stuck in a cycle here. High Priestess, possibly secrets, and they feel stuck. But the Tower is not far behind that, okay? So when you're in that energy of being resistant to change, not wanting to deal with your issues, not wanting to touch your trauma, you know, and no one's saying that that is easy at all. But in order to have, you know, in order to tackle things, you need to have an awareness of where your flaws are in the first place, and the fact that you've got issues. This person has control issues. This person could self-sabotage. This is a self-sabotaging energy. And this is the reason why this relationship fell apart, because somebody's unwilling to do the work and unwilling to change. There's stuff that they need to walk away from, possibly being inconsistent being one of them. Too many things in their energy, preoccupied, childish. This person has growing to do even, in order to make a change. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, because if they don't make that change, they're going to keep coming up with missed opportunities. They're going to be presented with opportunities by the divine, and what they're going to be doing is sabotaging because they're not doing the work. They're going to be repeating past cycles and not looking at what they need to tackle. And this is the problem that this person has. 8 of Cups is in the reverse. That this person's watching you, feeling like, oh, you've done the work. I can see, Pisces, you're on the way to doing the work. Even if you're not 100% there yet, there's been healing in your energy. 3 of Swords is in the reverse. There's been concentrating on self. There's been manifesting independently. You've done this on your own, Pisces. But this person seems to think in a delusion that, well, in order to have that much success, that much grounding, that much self-sufficiency, that much stability, that much self-assurance, that is a self-assured energy, the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, it must be coming from somewhere. No, Pisces, this is coming from you. And this person fails to understand that. They can't fathom that. And that's where the person is hitting a problem, first off. The perception of needing other people in order to feel like you're whole or you're grounded. This is a person who possibly is unable to be alone due to the fact they don't want to tackle their issues. That's what I'm seeing. 9 of Wands. You've been through it here. This has not been an easy slog. This has been a hard journey. From the 9 of Wands to the 9 of Pentacles, you've had to work hard. You've been through a lot of trials and tribulations. And things are now working for you, coming together. This is collaboration, 3 of Pentacles. Things are changing in your energy due to the fact that you've tackled all the things that you need to tackle. 5 of Pentacles. There's something you've left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles is here. This past person. You've left out the feeling of feeling like you are stuck. And you've done this with confidence. You're renewing your confidence. A lot of you, you're getting your mojo back if you felt stuck, if you felt unsure of what you was doing. Some of you could have felt like you were in some sort of mental prison. And confidence is being restored here, Pisces. And it's because you're working on yourself. Ace of Swords, this is the truth. Spirit said yes. Spirit said yes. High Priestess. And a lot of you, because you're not revealing with the High Priestess what it is that you've got going on, how you're doing what you're doing, how you're standing in this magician, this 9 of Pentacles, self-sufficient energy. Get it on your own type of energy and not repeating past cycles because you've learnt your lesson. This talks about learning lessons, 9 of Wands. This talks about moving with the lessons. It's been hard. You know, it's been a long road, moving with the lessons that you've learnt and leveling up, learning something from them. Because you're not stuck in this wheel like this person is. You're moving forward. Knight of Swords, yeah. This person's wondering how you're doing this, what you're doing here. They can't fathom that this would be totally self-driven. And that's where their mistake is lying at, you know, first point of call. This person needs to concentrate on themselves. This person needs to do the healing on themselves. And then they might realise that, you know, actually, I am the driving force and I don't really need anybody to safety blanket me or wrap me up in cotton wool or do any of those things, because you're dealing with possibly a dependent person, a codependent person, and you very much have healed. You've done some sort of work on yourself in order to get yourself to where you need to go. For a lot of you, as I said in the beginning, if you've gone through any financial issues, I definitely see you manifesting your way out of it. For some of you, this is a new opportunity, a new job, some sort of increase here that you're manifesting, but you've worked on this. This is not something that's fallen in your lap. This is not something you've sat there and it's just come to you as this person seems to think. This is something that you've worked on and you're doing really good. Let's pull you some closing messages here, Pisces. I do these readings and I just think the mentality of some people, this is genuinely how some people think, that that's what it is. It has to be coming from somewhere else. It has to be another person that you're getting all of this from. It has to be. Well, no, when you do the work and you're solid and you don't give your energy out to frivolous things, then things happen for you and you're able to stand in that stable energy all on your own. And that's when you've created the recipe in order to manifest the bonus things, like the good partner, like the person who's going to meet you where you're at, the good job, the abundance, the whatever it is for you. But you have to do the work first. Talent, absolutely. Transformation, absolutely. Using your skills, using your wisdom, using the experience, using the lessons in order to transform your life is what I'm getting. And you've definitely done that with that appreciation card. A lot of people could be looking at you in a very good light at this time. Psychic abilities, I got that with the High Priest there. Some of you could be getting spiritual downloads at this time, tapped in. You could know this person is viewing you in this way as well. Lighten your loads. Lighten your load. Again, we've got that world reference there. Ending of past cycles to kind of come into your own. Animals could be significant. Some of you could be needing to spend time in nature. Or you've got a new pet. Or you're being asked to connect with animals. That was a lot of cards. We've got finding happiness. Absolutely. And again, that's what I'm saying. When you do the work, when you level up, when you work on your self-sufficiency, your confidence on your own, your stability on your own. And this might take you a hell of a long time to do. But trust me when I say when you get there, it's very, very worth it. Finding happiness, that's when true happiness and contentment comes. And a lot of people can't fathom when people are just genuinely happy and content with where they are. Because a lot of people feel like you need XYZ, you need this, or how is this happening? Like, it's a big mystery, but it's not. You've just done the work. You've just isolated to do the work. You've worked on your healing. And a lot of people are not prepared to do that. Okay? And that's not a bad thing, but it kind of makes the difference between somebody who can move forward without taking all their baggage with them and, not being able to pack light, to somebody who's dealt with their issues and is working on their healing slowly to unpack slowly, And that's the difference. Peace, reconciliation. For some of you, this person does want to make peace with you. For some of you, this person definitely wants back in your energy. But I see that this person's stuck in a karmic cycle at this time. And there's things that they need to look at. So in order for them to come back into your energy, I feel like you're at a point now where you're going to be asking more of this person in terms of doing their work and looking at what they need to do in order to change, because you have. Family. A lot of you are spending time with your loved ones at this time, or maybe that's a call for you to do so. Reach out to your closest people, reconnect if you've been isolated and spending a lot of time by yourself, rest and rejuvenation. Okay, especially in that self-sufficient energy. I love this for you, Pisces. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't even watch this person from the past. People will always do this. Like, people will always wonder how you get the energy to do what you do, how you're so driven, how you're so this. And trust me when I say, life can break you down. Life can throw you some curveballs, some lessons and a half. And how you tackle those lessons, how you go through certain situations is fundamental to how you live your life in the future and how you can move yourself forward. And a lot of people don't fathom that. A lot of people don't fathom that. Especially people who could have been a part of your journey in terms of teaching you these lessons and giving you these situations to navigate your way through. Sometimes these people can't fathom how you pick yourself up, how you move yourself forward, how you're able to stand so proud, so self-sufficient, so not broken, not down and out anymore. People can't fathom that. because where they left you, they feel like that's where you should have stayed. And that says more about that individual than what it does about you. You're healing and you're moving forward. This energy here, keep shining, Pisces, because this person's got a lot of work to do. And if they spent more time concentrating on why they're not gaining any opportunities in their life, or they're missing opportunities or sabotaging opportunities due to being stuck in a cycle of not wanting to look for their trauma, not wanting to kind of tackle things head on, slowly but surely unpacking that suitcase, that bag, then that is up to them. Okay, everybody needs to take responsibility for their life and their healing. It's fundamental. Nobody said that things need to be done overnight, because trust me, this was not overnight for you, Pisces. But some people have a warped way of thinking sometimes. Like, I'm just sitting in this energy, like I'm supposed to have finished the reading, and I'm just sitting here just thinking, like, people really do think that, you know, you have to be getting it from someone else. Your confidence needs to be fueled by someone else. The fact that you're still here, you're standing tall, like this energy here, the fact that you're here in this strong energy, content, self-assured, good on your own, needs to be coming from a partner, needs to be coming from somebody who's funding you, fueling you, giving you energy. Absolutely not. That energy is coming from within, with this reading anyway. That is coming from within, and that is very commendable. But you have people sometimes that look at that and think, nah. At every opportunity, they will disprove the fact that you're so strong to stand alone and to do it how you're doing it, and to still look so good, and to still be so confident after being broken down, after being dragged through things. Give thanks to the divine, give thanks to higher power, because I feel like a lot of this is fueled through your ancestors and your spirit guides. Give gratitude and thanks, because a lot of things wouldn't be possible here if you didn't have the divine on your side. A lot of good karma here. Leave this person to figure it out, because then they're not in a good cycle here. They're repeating past cycles, missing opportunities, and there's a lot of healing that needs to be done. Pisces, I'm going to close your reading. I could sit in this energy talking and preaching, but I'm not going to anymore. Keep moving forward. You're looking good. I will see you soon, Pisces. You take care.